Shout out to Speed, bro. Best in the game. Best in the game. And this is the type of guys like in this industry, you either believe or you don't. And Speed believed, Kai believed, Aiden believed. A lot of people in the industry believed and they made it. And I've got that belief too. And I'm willing to stick it out for the long run. I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I am going to make it. And that's the mentality you got to have in anything in life that you want to chase. You got to believe that you've got it. You got to believe that you are that guy. You got to believe that no matter what happens, however long it takes, you will be that guy. You will have that aura and you will be that man. And that's what you got to be. Come up of Speed. IShowspeed.
But little do y'all know, IShowspeed wasn't always like this. He was struggling. With the background he came from, statistically, he wasn't even supposed to make it. But even when life had him down, he kept on pushing. In this video, I'm gonna be explaining to you guys how IShowspeed went from broke to rich. Now let's go way back.
I'm gonna say it. I respect Kai. I respect Aiden. But IShowspeed is the biggest streamer on the planet. Gotta say it how it is. IShowspeed is famous international. He's like a president when he walks into a foreign country, bro. They gotta shut streets and shut fucking cities down when he rocks up. That's how famous he is. He's next level, bro.
Back to the beginning. Remember when I was saying the chances of IShowspeed being rich and famous was super low? Yeah, it was difficult. IShowspeed, otherwise known as Darren Watkins Jr., was born in Cincinnati, Ohio on January 21st, 2005. He wasn't really raised in a traditional household because his parents divorced at an early age. So he was left living back and forth with his mom and dad, with his other two siblings. If you're familiar living in a divorced household, y'all know that things get messy. In his early childhood and teenage years, Speed played a lot of football. It was an escape from reality and it kept him away from the noise in his personal life. It was also something he was super passionate about as well. Had he not been a YouTuber, he said he would have continued his career in football.
Where do you think you would be without the fame?
I don't know. I'll probably still be playing football. Yeah, I'll be playing football.
You was about to say something, but okay.
What I was about to say?
You was about to say I was in high school playing football.
But the universe had different plans for Speed. Instead of football, he set himself on a different path, trying to become a YouTuber and streamer. Speed made his YouTube channel in March 2016 when he was still in grade school. He didn't upload any content.
That's crazy. That's a fucking early start, chat.
Content until the year after in December 2017. His first video was a 2K18 shoot-around clip. In 2018, Speed tried his hand at streaming, in particular Fortnite, but his content wasn't doing very well, and he barely got any viewers. It was mainly because Fortnite was at its peak during this time period, so there was lots of competition. Other people were already making better Fortnite content, so Speed's videos was lost in the sea. He couldn't rank high enough on search, suggested, or even browse, which are the most common traffic sources on YouTube. Even with that, Speed didn't quit just yet. He tried out Twitch, and it did not work out. Because of this, Speed gave up on YouTube for a little while. He decided to focus on football and school.
I was like in 8th grade when I first started, but I stopped. Yeah, it was 8th grade that I stopped.
It was only until the COVID pandemic in 2020 that one of Speed's friends convinced him to get back into YouTube and start streaming again.
During coronavirus, my friend, he said, yo, bro, you need to stream, bro. He was streaming, so I tried to do what he did, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, stream.
So like, does he have a channel? Or?
Yes, he does, but he stopped streaming.
See, this is the thing. Anything in life, you just got to keep buckling down. I'm only starting. I know if I keep doing this for a long period of time, I'm going to make it, man. I know I am. And this is the type of guys like in this industry, you either believe or you don't. And Speed believed, Kai believed, Aiden believed. A lot of people in the industry believed and they made it. And I've got that belief too. And I'm willing to stick it out for the long run. I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I am going to make it. And that's the mentality you got to have in anything in life that you want to chase. You got to believe that you've got it. You got to believe that you are that guy. You got to believe that no matter what happens, however long it takes, you will be that guy. You will have that aura and you will be that man. And that's what you got to be. That's where you got to be mentally and physically.
And I kept going, you know what I'm saying?
And that was the best.
Spiritually as well. God's by your side. He's put this idea in your head. You keep working at it. You clearly like it. You clearly, have some talent and some potential in it. He's giving you that seed, you gotta make that plant grow, bro.
Best idea he ever had. Speed started to upload more NBA 2K streams and his channel actually started to take off. By June 2020, he was getting 150 new subscribers every single week.
Damn.
Half a year later, it ended up being 1,000 new subscribers every single week. Speed did this by maintaining an entertaining persona and streaming daily. There's this thing on YouTube called average view duration and watch time. Average view duration measures the percentage of how many people watched your video throughout, and watch time is the number of hours people spent on your video. So the higher your view duration, the higher your watch time. YouTube wants people to stay on their platform and watch more videos. So your video has to be entertaining to get that high viewer duration and watch time. As with YouTube videos, you can kind of
be the king, bro. You gotta be that guy. You gotta bark.
manipulate your content by adding fancy edits and great audio to keep viewers' attention. But streaming is a completely different ball game. You need personality, and a great one at that fact. Have you guys ever watched a streamer, sat down and thought, why do people watch this guy?
Facts. Is that me, chat? Is that me? Am I not entertaining enough for y'all?
He's so boring. Speed did the complete opposite of that. To maintain viewers' attention, he would have high energy streams with lots of shit talking and charisma. There were so many emotions going on in his streams, from laughter to straight chaos and rage.
I beat it! I beat it! I beat it!
Here we go, baby!
Watch this right here, y'all. Rex 21, turn me the fuck up.
We can't forget his signature bark too. This made Speed very unpredictable and hilarious, so his audience kept on coming back for more. With a blend of gaming and a crazy persona, Speed's watch time shot up like crazy, thus pushing his live streams to a wider audience. It was even more beneficial for Speed because this was during the pandemic where everybody was at home, so we had nothing else to do but be on our screens. Also, people were watching his full live stream VOD. Streams can be hours long, and if YouTube sees that people are watching your content for literal hours, the algorithm's gonna keep wanting to milk that money machine and push your content even more. It's hard enough to get people to watch a 5-minute YouTube video nowadays because of short attention spans. But for somebody to sit down to watch a 2-hour-long stream, oh yeah, YouTube's gonna milk that. So this exponentially grew Speed's audience. Knowing that this was a huge opportunity for all of them, the friend that motivated Speed to get back into making
Speed is also a testimony. It doesn't matter where you come from or your life or your situation. If you believe in yourself, you're gonna make it. This is a testimony to him, bro. Like, if you're out there and you got a shitty situation, but you really want to make it in something, you just gotta fucking believe. You gotta believe more than anyone else. No one's gonna see your vision. Speed saw his vision, and he fucking doubled down and tripled down and pushed. His parents weren't necessarily happy about it. He's getting screamed at. He didn't care. He embraced the chaos and pushed through. That's dedication, man.
making content, stopped making his own personal videos and decided to become Speed's manager.
Right now, he is my manager right now. I'm trying to encourage him to get on, get on this shit. That's my boy, bro.
So does he live out here?
Nah, we're from the same city and state.
Together, they came up with a bunch of ideas to help grow his channel, mostly by capitalizing on his rage and freak out content, because people love to watch him to get a reaction out of him, especially when they would donate and say dumb things. His fans would then take these clips and upload it onto multiple platforms, such as Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. They would go viral on those platforms, thus pushing more audience to Speed's YouTube channel. These were kind of the early days of what people call now clip farming, where you essentially take a long form video, cut a bunch of short form clips you would post on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, then pray that one of them blows up so it can boost your regular content and your overall presence on social media. Speed's clips were getting millions of views, and I mean like tens of millions sometimes. It was ridiculous, and you just had to be there. This made Speed lots of public attention and money. IShowspeed's most viewed YouTube video has over 215 million views. YouTube's got this thing called CPM and RPM.
Shit. That's insane, man.
Which means cost per mil and revenue per mil. CPM is how much money advertisers are willing to pay for your content per 1,000 views. YouTube takes a 45% cut, which turns into RPM, which is how much you get paid per 1,000 views. IShowspeed makes entertainment content, which has an average CPM of $2.74. With YouTube's 45% cut, his RPM would be $1.51. Now that I just gave you that info, I'll leave you guys to do the math as to how much IShowspeed made on that one video. If you can't do it yourself, don't worry, I explain it later on in the video, so keep watching. In March, April, and May, he went from 50,000 subscribers to 300,000. In June,
that's insane, bro. That's insane, man. You can't hate on the guy. He's successful and he put dedication. If someone is, like, regardless of what their worldview is, or regardless of how you feel about how they go about things, if they're dedicated and they're succeeding, bro, hate comes from below. Hate comes from a sad place. So if you're hating on him, you're just a sad person, bro.
2021, he started doing something a bit different, showing his subscriber count on the screen. This was because he was growing so quick. He gamified it and based his streams on how fast he was growing. On June 22nd, 2021, he did his 400,000 subscribers stream. When he was about to hit it, a bunch of people started unsubscribing to him. They were hoping for him to rage, and he kinda did a little bit. 2 days later, he's about to hit 500,000 subscribers. They do the same exact thing. They unsubscribe, Speed freaks out, and everybody loves it again. 3 days later, 600k stream. Next day, 700k. He then went to bed, woke up June 29th, almost at 800k. 12 hours later in that same day, he was gonna hit 1 million subscribers. In almost 24 hours, he gained 300k subs. And that's not even the craziest part. Because the next day on June 30th, he got 1.5 million subscribers.
And this is the thing, people just want to watch Speed. Like Kai, he does good collaborations. Yes, people want to watch him, but he's more about the collabs, the Aiden Ross route. Speed is just pure entertainment. That's what separates him and everyone else. Like, Speed is the GOAT when it comes to this. That's a fact.
As his sub count kept going up, Speed started to venture into other things, such as music. In August of 2021, he dropped a song called Duty Booty. I swear I'm not kidding, bro. It was a quote-unquote high-quality music video with him barking and twerking with his homies. Surprisingly,
what the fuck?
It was received very well, and it's sitting at over 7 million views now. With that, he started dropping more songs. These music videos have garnered hundreds of millions of views. Throughout the third and fourth quarter of 2021, he kept repeating the strategy of streaming, making YouTube videos, music, exaggerating his rage moments, and barking. Unfortunately, Speed's mom wasn't really feeling it. His dad supported his content, and he gave him a lot of admiration because of it.
I love you, Dad. You're my inspiration.
That was huge, man. That touched me, dude.
JTWX.
Thanks, man.
Can you say hi?
But when it comes to his mom, it's a completely different story.
Chill. Will you chill? Stop. I mean it. No, you stop. You talking to people like that. Cut it out. Not in my house, and not with your siblings in here. And I mean it.
These are one of many clips, and it's pretty obvious they don't really have much of a great relationship with each other. It just seems like there's a lot of resentment and tension.
Damn, bro, that's rough.
Going on. In his earlier streams, his mom would always come to his room because he would just... You guys know what Speed does. We don't really know the full situation, but Speed would always look sad after their conversations.
Yes. Come on. My God, bro. Let's go, bro. 3 milli, bro. We hit this 3. Let's go, bro.
So now my mom wanna come off the internet now while I'm sitting here on YouTube doing what I love to do. You see how that sound? Why you cut off the internet?
You know why? I asked you to quit cussing,
Damn, bro. She attacking his bread, man. If he's got 3 mil subscribers, get the hell out of there, man. That's what I would have done. I'm pretty sure he did anyway.
Makes sense. I'm a grown ass man in my room doing what I love to do. Grown ass man, helping around.
It got so wild to the point that Speed's mom wanted him to quit streaming, especially because of all the hate comments she was receiving. Speed didn't want to give up this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of becoming a streamer, so he kept on creating content, and ultimately she kicked him out.
Alright, man, so unfortunately, chat, might seem crazy, but I got kicked out, man. Me and my mother got into it, okay? I'm not gonna say what it was about, but unfortunately, chat, I'm no longer in Ohio no more. Like,
Montre donated $4.99 through Super Chat. We don't care.
I don't even know no more, chat. Like, what the f I'm gonna do, bro? Like, real shit, y'all.
I mean, honestly, I don't blame the mother. Speed was going crazy in his room.
Yeah, man. That's true. That is insane.
Destroying things and even setting fireworks in his house.
That's insane.
And she doesn't really understand what he's trying to do with his streaming. Even as social media being as wide scale as it is today, there are still a lot of old people that struggle to understand it. Obviously, our age group completely get how this works. After this dilemma, Speed moved in with his dad in Detroit. His dad was fully supportive with his content and he continued from there. And I genuinely respect his dad for taking up to his son's passion. Granted, it might be annoying, it is something he's really enjoying and he's making hella money from it. Considering...
Facts. W dad. W Speed's dad, bro. W all the dads out there, man. W to all the dads out there. You gotta have a supportive parent in your life. Like my dad supports me in what I do. You gotta have that supportive parent. It really does help. If they don't support you, it can take a toll. And I think that helps Speed a lot in a very crucial moment, bro. Like he was doing really well, but at the same time he's copping heap of flack, and his parents not understanding what he's doing and is actually hating him, resenting him from it. So for his dad to come in clutch like that helped his career a lot. You can tell. That is a W man's right there. W Speed's dad.
Speed's dad was cool and Speed's mom wasn't, I don't think it might be generational. It might just be a personality thing. Some people just have lower tolerance for nonsense, and that was Speed's mom. What's even more funny and cool about his dad is that IShowspeed's meat got exposed, and then his dad made a diss track about it.
What?
This might sound crazy, but getting kicked out might be the best thing that happened to Speed because now he can do whatever he wants. One of the first things he started doing was collabing with other creators like Aiden Ross. Aiden and Rice Gum found Speed at 100k subs, and they were much more popular than him at the time. As they watched Speed grow, they saw he had a lot of potential. Rice Gum wanted to link up with him, but Aiden wasn't having it. Aiden didn't know him and thought he was weird. I'll let Aiden tell you the story.
I think you were at 100k when I first said that. Rice Gum hit you up, and at first like, Rice, I don't want this kid here. He might be fucking weird. He just screams and barks.
Yeah, Rice gonna text me, bro. Like come out to LA. My mom's like, hell, and I'm like, please, mom. I kept begging her every day. But yeah, I went to LA. I'm like nervous. I'm talking about heart beating. I just sit on the screen all day. Never met nobody famous a day in my life. Started streaming. 30 minutes after, I meet Aiden.
The cleanest handshake ever,
Cleanest
bro.
handshake. Literally. That was literally our first time meeting. I promise.
First time meeting was on camera.
First time it was on camera.
Insane, bro. That's surreal, huh?
At that time, Aiden was already an established creator and had a bunch of big names on his stream, in particular rappers. He had a lot of charisma and mostly just acted zesty on the camera to see the reaction. IShowspeed and Aiden's streaming strategies were based off of shock value, so this was a perfect mix. Aiden had the platform and Speed just kept the entertainment going. They had a lot of viral moments and this made Speed's career grow even more. As time went on, Speed grew to the same size as Aiden's influence. People weren't just watching these videos for Speed and Aiden anymore. They wanted to see more of Speed. The more Speed grew, the less he was out of Aiden's shadow.
Collaborations are key in this industry, bro.
And he started becoming a notable figure in the streaming world. IShowspeed finally made it in life. By the end of 2021, he ended up with 4 million subscribers. Even though Speed was successful, there was still a problem. He was only known in the United States. He needed to tap into other markets and reach people globally. The beginning to Speed's journey doing this was when a fan asked him who his favorite football player was on a random live stream.
Soccer, football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
This went viral on social media. I mean, Ronaldo is the most followed person on Instagram, and he's a global celebrity and athlete. Soccer, otherwise known as football globally, is the biggest sport in the world. Ronaldo gained 30 million subscribers in a month on YouTube, completely demolishing all of Speed's hard work over the half decade. Whether intentional or not, Speed would obsess over Ronaldo. He'd also say the popular term "Sue," which is a very popular goal celebration chant Ronaldo makes. Immediately when you're saying this, every soccer and football fan knows what you're talking about. And doing this got him a global fan base because of the obsession. Speed capitalized on this newfound influence and reach by aligning his content more towards football. He would play FIFA, do in real life soccer matches, make controversial statements and discussions about the sport, mostly by shit talking Messi and admiring Ronaldo.
Stop putting Messi in my clips, dog. Stop putting. I don't want to see this.
So you know I don't like Messi, right?
I don't know you don't like him. I know you like Ronaldo, but you can appreciate Messi being good as well, right?
Hey, you know what? Messi like really might be the worst football player in the world.
Speed artificially creating this tension amongst his fans stirred up controversy,
I
which
wonder if he'll do a meeting with Messi. That'd be kind of crazy, huh? If you met Messi.
gained him more attention. Football is a global sport, and Speed understanding that doing this would gain him more reach is a clear testament to his genius. What was even more wild was when he was streaming the World Cup, Speed wanted France to win and Argentina to lose. Argentina had Messi, and Speed hates him, so if they won, he'd have to wear their jersey. France lost, Argentina won, and this is what Speed did. This was honestly
Oh, bro. Absolutely fucking hilarious.
crazy, and it pissed off a lot of people globally. But it was all of Speed's master plan. It gained him a lot of attention regardless. Most of the world doesn't speak English as their main language, and although being an English speaker, Speed managed to reach everybody. This is mainly because you don't have to understand Speed's words to get his content. All you have to see is the crazy stuff like this, and you get a reaction from it. Laughter,
Insane, bro. Insane.
rage, sadness, it's all universal. Non-verbal actions are just as important as verbal, especially with the fact that 90% of our communication is mostly non-verbal. Speed's physical and visual humor showcases this very well. On top of being a global superstar, he actually finally met Ronaldo. Ronaldo's son loves Speed's videos, so they found a way to make things work.
Oh my god, I love you, bro. My son telling you that. Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. Now I'm a big fan. I got you right here. I love you, bro.
This further boosted Speed's influence and reach, as this was a legendary
Crazy. Look how stressed. Look at Ronaldo. He's like, chill out, man, chill out.
Meetup
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
been cooking up for years. This is one of the many big moves that caused Speed to become one of the most watched streamer in the world. He broke the world record for having the most viewers at one time, with over 1,043,000 people watching.
During a stream in Indonesia, he hit a staggering 1.04 million concurrent viewers, which not only smashed his previous current record of 615,000, but he also beat 904,000, which was laser beams he did back in 2020. And what's even more impressive is that if you look at the top 10, 6 of them were actually achieved during the pandemic when everyone was locked inside. These were captive viewers, a lot easier to do back then. Speed, on the other hand, he's done this in 2024. That's a whole new playing field.
Speed has made it so big, he's even shifting the entertainment industry. Hollywood directors are saying people aren't watching movies because of streamers like Speed, and that him and other streamers are destroying the business. Being a streamer or content creator is like being a new age movie star. It's crazy.
This is the new entertainment, chat. This is a new era. It's streaming and YouTube and content creation, not freaking Hollywood. Hollywood is nowhere near where it's going to be. This is a new era, and if directors in Hollywood can combinate the both, they're going to do really well for themselves. WWE did a right thing bringing Speed and Kai there. You got Aiden doing boxing. It's the new era, man. It's taken over. It's as simple as that.
I think Speed started this all in his messy bedroom. He's not even 20 yet. He's still 19, and he's making millions. That brings me on to...
He younger than me. You're younger than me, bro.
To my next segment, how much does IShowspeed really make? In this section, we'll be calculating Speed's income sources and his final estimated net worth. Let's start off with where I left you guys off earlier in this video. Speed's most viewed video and his ad revenue. Speed's most viewed YouTube video has 215 million views. The average CPM for an entertainment channel like Speed is $2.74. After YouTube takes their 45% cut, Speed's CPM turns into something called RPM, which means revenue per thousand views. Speed's RPM is $1.51. So with a CPM of $2.74, Speed would have made $589,000 from a 200.
One video. $500,000. Just over $500,000. 600K of one video. Fucking insanity.
115 million viewed video. Obviously, YouTube has to take their 45% cut. The total revenue Speed takes away is $324,000.
Insane, man. That's where the money's at.
Of one video, which is still a lot of money and genuinely insane when you consider Speed's other content. Now let's combine all of Speed's views and see how much he's made throughout his YouTube career off of just ad revenue. Currently, Speed has 4 known official YouTube channels. If we take all the views from those channels, Speed would have a combined total of 7.6 billion views. With a CPM of $2.74, IShowspeed would have made a combined total of $21 million off ad revenue.
Holy frack. That's a lot of money, bruh. Off ad revenue alone, that's not memberships, that's not donations. Oh my god.
All of his YouTube channels. But unfortunately, YouTube takes their 45% cut, so Speed is actually taking away $11.5 million.
That's like Robbie Downey Jr. type money, bro. That's actor money.
Off his combined ad revenue from all his channels. And this is barely scratching the surface. Speed still gets money from sponsorships, donations, merchandise, and much more. But let's take it one at a time and see how much Speed makes off of live stream donations. Now this one's a bit tricky because there isn't really a consistent amount you can earn per stream. As with one day you could earn $1,000 and then the next day you earn $10,000. It just depends on who's crazy enough to donate you that much money and how many viewers you have. So let's do a little bit of hypothetical math. The common donation conversion rate that top streamers usually get is around 0.5%, and the average donation a viewer gives a streamer is around $5. IShowspeed usually averages around 3 to 4 million viewers per stream, not concurrently, but when the full stream is uploaded. Because not everybody's gonna have time to watch the whole stream. Sometimes people come for 10 minutes and then leave, but it still counts as a view. And obviously he has outlier videos that perform much better or worse, but let's just go with a realistic 3 to 4 million. So with around 3 to 4 million viewers, with a 0.5% conversion rate, would be around 15,000 to 20,000 donations per stream. Now with an average donation of $5, Speed could be making approximately $75,000 to $100,000 in donations per
stream? Are you kidding me? That's majority of people's, like, that's more than a person's yearly wage. Holy crap, man.
Stream. Unfortunately, YouTube takes a 30% cut from donations, which are called super chats. So Speed's actual earnings would be around $52,500 to $70,000 per stream.
Insane, man. That's insane amount of money, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
course of a month, Speed would make $900,000 to $1.6 million a month. With the 30% cut from YouTube, it would be more like $630,000 to $1.1 million per month. Now, over the course of a year, Speed would be making $10.8 to $19.2 million a year off of stream donations. After YouTube's
That's not including, you know, endorsements and sponsorships and also other platforms as well, bro.
30% cut, Speed would be taking away $7.56 million to $13.44 million.
What the frack? Insane.
A year off of donations alone. That's like the ultimate charity, bro. Next, we have revenue from Speed's YouTube members. Being a YouTube member for a creator's channel means that you pay a certain amount of money a month to support that creator and you get something back from it. Whether that be exclusive content, member-only updates, and other stuff. It's kind of like a Netflix subscription, but for your favorite creator. On Speed's most recent stream, at the time I'm recording this, he has 17,045 channel members with 3 different tiers from 99 cents to $3.99 and $4.99. Because the ranges are so different, we could try to find a logical average. It's reasonable to assume that a significant amount of Speed subscribers might opt in for the middle tier, $3.99, or the lowest, 99 cents. So let's make an estimated average that 30% of his subscribers bought the 99 cents, 50% bought the $3.99, and 20% bought the $4.99. That would mean 5,133 people bought 99 cents, 8,523 bought $3.99, and 3,409 people bought the $4.99. If we multiply the tiers by the amount of people, for the 99 cent tier we get $5,062, for $3.99 we get $33,965, and $4.99 we get $16,994. If we add all of that together, Speed would be making $55,000 a month from his
insane, bro. Insane, man. He's making the average wage in the world a month. A month alone of subscriptions. That's not the ad revenue. That's insane, chat. That's insane. Credit to the guy for the work and the dedication, but gosh damn, man, that's a lot of money. Gosh damn, bro. That's insane, man. Wow. He making that fucking bread, man.
YouTube membership. Over the course of a year, Speed would be making around $660,000 a year from memberships.
Alone.
Unfortunately, YouTube takes a 30% cut from channel memberships, so Speed's actual takeaway earnings monthly would be $38,500 and yearly $462,000 from channel membership. Next, let's talk about how much Speed makes from merchandise. Speed has periodical merchandise drops, and currently,
good old merch, bro. That's where the money's at.
Each one of his t-shirts are going for $25 from his Asia tour series. I couldn't find much data online as to how much Speed makes from merch, so let's use some logical estimates. On average, most successful YouTubers have around 1 to 5% of their subscribers purchase their merchandise. For IShowspeed, we can use an estimated 2% for a realistic approach, considering his popularity and active fan engagement. So if Speed currently has 32.5 million subscribers and 2% of his fans buy his merch, that would mean Speed would have 650,000 loyal fans that actively buy his merch. If each of those fans buy a $25 shirt, Speed could potentially make $16,250,000. Off of one merch drop, and this is only one merch drop. He could do multiple a year if he wanted to, but that's not realistic because making merch and shipping it all out is a lot of planning, and don't get me started on the fees, expenses, and taxes you have to go through, so he might not even get to keep all that money. Now let's get into Speed's assets, such as his houses and cars. Around a year ago, Speed showcased his $10 million house located in Davie, Florida. It comes fully furnished with a bunch of bedrooms that I can't be bothered to count and a giant pool. He also owns a $500,000 car collection that consists of a custom-made Lamborghini Huracan inspired by Ronaldo.
As I know, I had to get the 7 Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? The 7 Ronaldo just to show you.
and a Lamborghini Urus.
Insane, bro.
That was just a little tiny bit. I just want to show y'all how bad these cars really get.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. That car is so beautiful. I love cars, and stepping in one of those would be a dream. Oh, we can't forget Speed also makes money from music. Speed currently has 920,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Almost a million. With that being said, Spotify has an average payout of, I can't believe I'm saying this, but 0.4 of a cent per stream. So if we multiply his monthly streams by that revenue, Speed would be earning around 3,700 a month off of Spotify only.
That's still crazy, man. This is the thing with YouTube. It offers a lot of different avenues, and you can do a lot of things to make money. But gosh damn, bro, that's insane.
Over the course of a year, that's $44,000 with just Spotify. And if we assume he has his music on other platforms like Apple Music, YouTube Music, and Amazon Music, we can say these platforms bring in 50 to 100% more revenue. So his additional earnings could be $1,800 to $3,700 a month, bringing him another $22,000 to $44,000 a year. If we add up,
that's how much people earn a year, bro. He's earning that off just a side quest of music.
all of his earnings from all of his streaming platforms, IShowspeed could be earning up to $5,500 to $7,300 a month with just music, which would potentially make Speed's annual earnings from music $66,000 to $88,000 a year. And it's not even like Speed is a serious artist. He's just doing this for fun. Next, we can't forget about sponsorships. That's one of the main bread and butters of revenue streams for creators. I couldn't really find much detail about how much Speed charges for sponsorships online, so we're gonna have to do some estimates. First, let's consider a couple factors. Speed has the ability to consistently engage millions of viewers and create viral moments. Given his influence over a younger, tech-savvy demographic, brands will be likely to pay a lot of money for access to his audience. So I'm guessing Speed could be charging $100,000 to $250,000 per sponsorship. And if a brand works with Speed for a longer period of time, or ask him to talk about the product more often in his videos, they might pay him even more money. If these sponsorships are a monthly occurrence, Speed could
charge $1 million. He could charge $1 million. I'm not even kidding. His influence, he could charge $1 million sponsorship with ease, bro. With ease. One mention of a brand.
Be earning 1.2 million to 3 million a year off sponsorships alone. Next, let's dive into Speed.
It'd be more than that. It'd be way more than that.
His earnings from TikTok. TikTokers get paid through Creativity Fund or their creativity program. They go by the same metric YouTube does, which is RPM. And that basically just means how much you earn per 1,000 views. These RPMs can fluctuate from 20 cents to $8 per 1,000 views. This depends on your niche, country, or audience location. Because Speed's content is entertainment and his audience is worldwide, with him based primarily in the US, I'm assuming his RPM is maybe around the average range of 50 cents per 1,000 views. It could be higher or lower, but I want to be safe with the numbers, as I don't want to overestimate. With that being said, Speed doesn't post much on TikTok. He's only uploaded 24 videos from September 2021 to September 2024. That gives us an average of 8 uploads a year, and on average each video gets 103 million views. So if we do the math correctly, 8 uploads yearly is around 830 million views a year. Using the RPM calculation, my estimate is that Speed is making $415,000 a year off TikTok. That's a lot of money for just dancing on the camera and doing funny football tricks. Now here's the best part. IShowspeed's final net worth. If we combine all of Speed's income sources and assets such as his house and cars, within a short period of being a full-time content creator for 5 years, IShowspeed's final estimated net worth would be $55 million. I don't even know what to say to that.
What the frack? He's worth like Hollywood star money, bro. What the frack?
I have never seen that much money in my life, and I'm sure you haven't too, unless your family's rich. Even though Speed makes a lot of money, unfortunately the government always has to get involved, so we have to figure out his net worth after taxes. Considering Speed's $10 million property is in Florida, I'm assuming that's his home base of operations. Florida doesn't have state income tax, so we only have to calculate the federal taxes. If IShowspeed's final net worth is $55 million, the federal tax bracket for Speed would be 37%, so IShowspeed's net worth after taxes would be $34,650,000. It's so crazy how the government
That is so much tax, bro. That's so much.
Can swipe $20 million just like that. But it's a good thing tax deductibles are a thing. Regardless though, IShowspeed turned his challenges into opportunities. Each controversy and viral moment fueled his growth, allowing him to make entertaining and relatable content. His strategy helped him build a diverse...
Bro, IShowspeed's come up needs to be studied. Like, that's a fact. You need to study this. Every YouTuber out there, every content creator, you need to study this. Insanity, man.
Brand across YouTube and social media. But IShowspeed's journey is a testament to say anybody that started from nothing can make it to the top if they try hard enough and they're in the right environment. Even if you self-doubt yourself and you don't think there's a way, there's always a way. But who am I to tell you that? Let me allow Speed to give you the advice.
Ain't no way, boy. It is a f***ing way, bro. Every time I say that no way, bro, I'ma say it is a f***ing way. Stop saying that. I'm telling you, bro. If you gonna have that mentality, you feel me, like your whole love. Ain't no way, man. I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's like, man, shut up. Stop being the f***ing bitch. Man, the f*** up. It is a way.
Oh my god. That's insane. Shout out to Speed, bro. Best in the game. Best in the game. Best in the game. Best streamer in the game. Shout out to Speed, bro. You deserve all the success. Keep killing it, bro. Keep killing it.